you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than under 5 feet. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
We'd love to help, but not as much as we prefer to leave. Plan guide you.
Can you believe this place? It's like we're hunting Order members in their natural habitat. They should make a serial about us.
Reckon the Order teaches this flair for the dramatic to all their seers? Or is he a special case?
Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the Order, and some simpletons within it, claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise of us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst.
Troublemaker approaching.
Nice of Seer Wiley to leave us this nightlight. Sorry. Rejuvenation device.
That device may be the
unidentified.
Sure. Unless you can expedite hemostasis and proliferate new tissue on your own within a fraction of a second.
No. But I have been told my pain tolerance exceeds normal thresholds.
Your mother must be so proud.
Takeovers, spread random.
Check out that junction box. Bet our end-break scanner could be useful here.
Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time. Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist.
I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then. I'm aware of the errors of his methodology, but Long's overall opinion is still... Wait, why am I arguing with you about this? Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief. And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction? We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers. We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate. I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important. And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Found another one. Damn it.
Sharpen up.
I
Hostiles
knew there would be a high
nearby.
probability of fighting, but I didn't think. Assessing. Fine, so we have an accurate investigating disturbance.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Coordinates yield to miss.
Your possibilities.
Before.
and some simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, or that catalyst, setting into motion the future mostly.
Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it had... Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without it.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way. Much appreciated.
Those who do not follow the facts will be terminated.
Pack yourself up!
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice, but that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Side note, I am frequently asked, why isn't 1 a prime number since nothing can...
Look sharp! It's a big unknown variable!
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
Keep to one of these plans. Eliminate the target.
Supposed to shoot the enemy!
This the abbot's room?
The good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods never works.
With the primitive minds of Auntie's choice. This must be prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's descendants will be destroyed by centuries, if not millennia. Blood spilled today is merely correctional ink stamped onto a textile. The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
All right, what's the call, Commander? Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Directorate agents if we just left them to die.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Very high probability. Wiley dropped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender. Too slow, his win.
Normally I'd suggest picking the lock on that safe, but it looks to be rigged to that ridiculous puzzle up above. This must be the so-called puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
It's a fight!
Aggressor at hand. I see an unfriendly.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Honing in on minimizing distance.
Restore my life or avenge my death!
Building resolve! Random elements.
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots. Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
That was the right call, but we've no time left to waste.
Thank you, stranger. It should be okay here for now. Okay, Wiley, it's just dividends. For all of us.
Trouble?
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Interesting. Unless I'm mistaken, you advocated just the opposite at the start. It seems each of us has evolved our positions.
Given your stance, I expect you'll want armor over a weapon. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Yeah, causation.
Uh-oh, Commander's almost dead. Spy movement.
Predictable. take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I'm alive. Who needs to do? Wrist weapon prime!
On your command.
Don't make me avenge you! Enemy spotted.
I'm alive.
Look sharp!
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence. Inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Ain't nothing there.
cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. I trust you're not implying something untoward between us.
Don't worry. We already know DeVries ain't got a heart that could spare 2 beats for anyone. And you seem awful frugal in that regard, too.
The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment. What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare. But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct. Perhaps the High Scholar did recognize some deficiency in me while my eyes were firmly on my own paper. No. What am I saying? Joseph can hardly solve for X in a standard equation without me guiding his hand, and he well knows it. He would never speak against me. You almost had me believing your deceit, I'll grant you. But I fear your statement column still lacks enough supporting evidence to persuade me. No more talking, Agent. It's time I deliver my last prediction to you, personally.
Riddle me with bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation device, you'll never do me.
Concentrating enough. Yup.
Recharge for mayhem.
Not a good look, Commander.
Pour my light or avenge my death.
Replenishing mechanism.
Let's see what's on that terminal he so desperately wanted to give his life to protect.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for, however, though the code, yet we must...
We should return to the incognito. Get on over to the location of those peace talks. That will be debris there, but we ought to try.